Hey, yo, everyone make sure you got your man. Ricky's got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide tonight. He's mine. And I'm gonna be stuck to him like glue. You feel me? Like glue. So do it.
We are holding on for dear life on that second seed in the Western Conference. The Minnesota Timberwolves are right there on our trail. We need to make sure and win this game. This is a must-win game. And for a couple games now, I have been using the Lockdown Defense Signature Sill. And as you can see, it's working pretty good right now. I forced an 8-second violation against Ricky Rubio. And then on this possession, I forced a backcourt violation on Luke Ridnour. As you can see, this Lockdown Defense Signature Sill is really doing me wonders right now. This is the Prince of YouTube signing in, and this is Richie Anthony about to check into the game here in the fourth quarter. MyCareer. I've recently been using the Lockdown Defense Signature Sill like I said in the intro. And this signature sill is something that a lot of people shouldn't sleep on. I forgot to put up my signature skills thing in like the left hand corner for you guys to see all my signature skills, but my signature skills right now at the moment I believe are finisher, level 2, shot creator, deadeye, and pickpocket. And now Lockdown Defense. Yeah, those are my 5 signature skills. I'm going to explain to you why I got each signature skill. The finisher signature skill is because I hate missing layups. I hate missing layups. That is a no-no. I can't be inside the paint missing a whole bunch of wide open shots. You know, I like making those tough layups and stuff like that, so why not? Shot creator, I don't really know why I have it. I guess it's probably because I like doing fadeaway threes and, you know, the step backs and all those kind of crazy type moves that, you know, create my own shot, get space, get separation and stuff like that. There's nothing too special, I guess, but you know, it's a okay signature skill to have. Then I have the pickpocket. Pickpocket speaks for itself. You know, I could pick the pockets of my opponents and stuff like that. It's pretty simple. You know, when they're driving to the rim, easily strip the ball from them, or when they're trying to dribble moves, you know, tap the ball out their hands and stuff like that. You know, just to get a nice, it's good for defense too, just to get a nice easy steal and stuff like that. That's for that signature skill. On to my next signature skill, the Deadeye signature skill. I have to have the Deadeye signature skill at all times. I must always have that skill on me, and for the simple reason is that when I'm taking a three-pointer or a good mid-range jumper, sometimes the CPU could close out on you extremely fast, especially on Hall of Fame. They could just dive out at you, and I don't understand that. When I never used to use the Deadeye signature skill back when I was in Phoenix on MyCareer, I used to take a three-pointer or a good mid-range jump shot, and when the CPU come out at me, my shot release will go from about an A to a C or a B minus or something like that. And it makes it tough. That makes it tougher. Excuse me, sorry. That makes it tougher for my player to make the jump shot, or you know, make the fadeaway jump shot and everything like that. So having Deadeye and shot creator, that's actually pretty good. You know, you could create a lot of separation on fadeaways and just crazy shots like that. And then last but not least, my newest signature skill, Lockdown Defense. I've been using it for a couple games now. Some of my games that, my previous games that I uploaded on YouTube, they're probably, I probably am using the Lockdown Defense signature skill in those videos. I just never really put it out there that I started using it. And one reason why you should never sleep on that signature skill is because what that signature skill does is it neutralizes your opponent's signature skills. So let's say you're defending a player like, let's see, Ray Allen with the Deadeye signature skill. He has a Deadeye signature skill. When he takes a three-pointer or a good mid-range jump shot and you're on him and you're defending him, his chances of making the shot are going to decrease, especially because with the Lockdown Defense signature skill, it disables his Deadeye signature skill, so it basically neutralizes it. That's what it means. So using the Lockdown Defense signature skill is really good. And one other signature skill that I'm thinking about getting, I'm thinking about removing the shot creator signature skill and getting a signature skill known as Scrapper. And look at that sexy dunk. And the reason why I'm thinking about getting Scrapper is because one of my favorite commentators, Chris Smooth, was talking about it in one of his videos, that the Scrapper signature skill, let's say you have to pickpocket signature skill like mine's, like I do, I should say, and you tap the ball out of the opponent's hand. Normally, your opponent will go for the ball and they will get the ball extremely fast. They won't hesitate on it or nothing, while your player just hesitates to get it. He moves extremely slow. Yes, the CPU will automatically just run and pick up the ball extremely fast like that. And what Chris Smooth was saying is that with the Scrapper signature skill, because he's been using it, it makes it easier, and it makes your player go and get the ball much faster. So if I was to tap the ball out of his hands, my player will automatically move fast to get the ball. So having Scrapper and pickpocket seems like a pretty good combination to have, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, especially at this point in my season or my career. I'm trying to get the perfect signature skills possible for me to compete against the Hall of Fame CPU, so I don't make mistakes like that. Look at that BS turnover. They just knocked the ball out while I'm trying to feed Zach Randolph in the post. That was a bad turnover. I believe that's like my second or third turnover. Why is Marshawn Brooks calling for the ball? Get the hell out of here. Pass me back the ball. What the hell is wrong with you? But I'm trying to find the perfect combination of signature skills in order for me to use for when I get into the playoffs, because when I get into the playoffs, I'm going to upload each fourth quarter to my playoff games for my career. When I get to the playoffs, I want to make sure that I am on top of my game and I do whatever it takes for my team to win. When it comes playoff time, I don't want to be fighting to stay in the playoffs or anything like that. Just like how I'm fighting right now to hold on to that second seed, because a lot of teams are right behind me in the Western Conference. We're second in the Western Conference. Oklahoma City is number 1. I couldn't beat Oklahoma City all season. They just owned us. So if we were to face off in the Western Conference Finals, I have no idea what's going to happen. I might probably get swept. But right behind us is the Timberwolves, of course. And there's about 4 other teams that have 40 wins and above, which is close to mine. So I really have to be on top of my game. We're about a couple, how many games left in the season? I'm going to take a guess and say less than 20 games remaining in the season. It's quite a few. It's not that much, but quite a few. And look at Marshawn Brooks. That is the dagger right there. But I want to make sure that we stay on to this second seed. We need to make sure and get a good seed in the playoffs. The Oklahoma City Thunder, they're about 4 games ahead of us. I don't understand. They just won't lose. That's a pretty good team, but the fact that they're doing better than us and they won't lose is really concerning to me. But I hope in the come playoff time, the coach plays me a lot of minutes, because in the playoff series, I want to make sure I'm on my A game. I will drop 40 points and 20 assists each game if I have to. I just want to make sure I'm at the top of my game. I'm always ready. You know, in when the fourth quarter time comes, they give me a break at the beginning of the fourth quarter, like they did in this video. They gave me a break to start the fourth quarter. They actually gave me a 1-minute break. It's like the coach subs me out for 1 good minute and then puts me right back in. But yeah, that was the dagger, guys, after that slam dunk. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out the box score. Manager Ginobili, 10 of 14 from the field, 24 points. He was killing me most of the games with those step back 3-pointers. Look at how many 3-pointers he hit. He hit 4 3-pointers. And Ricky Rubio only held to 8 points, but he got 8 rebounds and 12 assists. So I guess I wasn't doing my job that good when it came to my lockdown defense. But you know, this was a pretty okay game for me, I guess. 36 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists. I could have got some more rebounds, and hopefully in my next game, I'm going to use Scrapper like Chris Smooth said. I'm going to try that signature skill out. But yeah, this is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.